Alright, everybody, we're back once more with Suikoden. Dr. Professor Cheeseburger here. We have just taken over the castle on Toran, renamed it Burger Castle, of course. Now, as the, New Liberation Army headquarters, we're going to go start looking for some recruits. The first one that Mathiu has recommended is a man named Lepant. He is apparently sympathetic to the cause. Like, he's not really satisfied with the Emperor. And, well, we're gonna go talk to him. So, yeah, this was all covered in that fog, like, I guess just yesterday. So, yep, I'm gonna guess that's a dragon statue they made. But I don't really know. But anyway, it's time to not only go recruit Lepant, but we're gonna go start looking for other people. There are a lot of recruits in this game. In fact, that stone tablet of promise, if you were to count the spaces, shows that there are 108 people in this game you can recruit. That's not soldiers and stuff. See, here's our first one that is optional. What is your invention, Sergey? An elevator? Why, yes, I could use an elevator. Liberating invention. Yep. Recruits in this game are hard to find. Oh yeah, we can't get him yet. I forget the point we can get him, but we can get him at some point. It's safe to assume the vast majority of people you're going to see with a character portrait are going to be recruitable in some way. Some of them, all you got to do is talk to them. Some of them, you have to have other characters. Some of them, you have to have so many people, be strong enough. There's a lot. There's a lot of different requirements for a lot of different people. Some of them, they'll just join you. So, you just gotta find them. Some of them, it's just like, some of them you can talk to for quite a long time, but they're like, can't join you yet. Like this guy. He is a guy we will one day be able to recruit. I don't remember the point, but there are people everywhere. And some of them are actually just really difficult to find. There are two that I can think of that if you find them organically, like you don't use a guide, you've never played this game before, it would be honestly impressive. Oh, you're talking to me? The only other person in your house? And eventually, yeah, you're off to Burger Castle. Oh yeah. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist calling it Burger Castle. I gotta do it. Alright. I think that's it here for now. We'll be able to come back. There is one up here. We kind of talked to him. We gotta fight some things first. We kind of talked to him when we came through the fortress. And by kind of, I mean we talked to him. Because there wasn't kind of, and we did. Yep, that guy Chandler that was standing outside the fortress of Kwaba. Because a lot of times you have to go back to places you've been and find these people. You know, like areas you swear up and down you've recruited everybody there, or there was nobody there when you passed through it. Sometimes you have to leave the area and go right back in. Sometimes you have to leave for a while and come back later. You know? and some of them, it requires you to have other characters powerful. There's even one character that if you don't strengthen him, you lose him. And there's one where you have to have everybody else in order to keep them. Or, yeah, that's what I'll leave it after. One of them that I can think of right now is, he's hard to get. And actually, there's a couple that just, they won't show up before a certain point, even though it's not super far in the game that you get to this area. And I do know one that it kind of sends you on a wide variety of fetch quests, like just back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and then you get this character. And it's not a particularly hard one. Some of them, you just gotta go get them some things, and then they'll be like, oh yeah. Some of them, if you decide you don't want to recruit one person, well, that person's not going to ever join you. So, there's a lot, but we are going to get all 108. It's 108 is a really big deal in this game, and in subsequent games. Because again, these aren't the normal foot soldiers, and not every character you recruit is usable in battle. Like Mathiu. Mathiu is not usable in battle. Here he is, our first blacksmith. Yep. See? All we have to do is talk to him. Let's get on over there. And then immediately replaced. The guy isn't like super strong as far as like his ability to fix up weapons. But I mean, level 5 is pretty strong right now. It's the strongest we can get at this exact moment. And having characters at level 5 power, or a level 5 weapon power, is pretty powerful. Oh, he's an expert on bats. Okay, this guy adds something to our castle. I won't get to it for a minute. Until a little bit later. But he adds a bath where it's like separate men and women's bath, like old school baths. And you can decorate it. And there are lots of little side quests with like specific characters. Like specific characters will unlock kind of quests, like little side quests. You never need to do them. And some of them don't really help you with anything. But this is my Steam Deck is going into night shift. I keep meaning to turn that off, but I keep forgetting. Anyway, we gotta go find that town right there. Kouan. We are here. This is the town Lepant lives in. We are going to get a few characters here. Quite a few, actually. None here, but we can check out some armor. We got a little bit of money right now. Although, geez, not a lot. I do know, like, some people you really need to start getting powerful right away. And as we get more and more recruits, every recruit brings a certain number of soldiers with them, I think. Or certain parts of the game do. And right now we have no idea what that means. It'll be a little bit before we get to this point, but there are two other battle systems, battle mechanics in this game. We have our, fighting monsters and bosses battle mode, but we have two others that we haven't gotten to. One is why this game is strategic. Actually, both of them are, kind of. It's knowing... Well, I'll save it for later. When we get there, it will be pretty clear that those battles are coming up. And once we get to them, yeah, oh, look at those guys. I don't think there's anybody up here, except this lady to identify things that, oh, we do have actually. See, I've always loved this game because I've thought it's different. Not many games allow you to have six, like back then, not many games let you have 6 people in your party. Most of them capped you at 4, or like 3 or 4. Oh yeah, like that octopus urn, the vase, the hex doll. Those are some decorations we could have put in the bath. I really don't use it. There's no benefit to this bath other than you get to decorate it. You get to change how it looks. But, also another benefit of recruiting more and more people is that your castle has to accommodate it. So it gradually gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And every time, like, people shift. Not a lot. Some people don't shift at all. They stay in the same spot for a long time. Oh, that seems like a really long and excessive amount of time. I think he's just saying he doesn't want to see us. So I walked away from her because she wants you to be a specific level, and we are not there yet. He's got a trustworthy face. Kirinji. Yep, seems simple. How long is a while? These 4, they are thieves. Gramayo, Cleo, and even us aren't necessarily, like, actively being a thief, but Victor, on the other hand, is definitely a pickpocket at the minimum. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. We gotta be sneaky. Nope, I missed it. Oh, yeah, that's a good place to keep shoulder pads, up in the rafters. We gotta keep up everybody's defense. going to face some tough enemies in here, surprisingly. Oh, that doesn't seem fair. Man. These guys are tough. Wow. I don't know. Yep, I think I should do something. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Or at least until we get a couple of levels out of these guys. Whoa, that still didn't do much. Like, yeah, we beat him, but 97 was not much damage. That didn't give me nearly as much experience as I wanted. Alright, so here is one of our new recruits. Oh, sorry. He's basically saying he's a warehouse guard, but he doesn't really feel like he's doing much. So he's going to go build us a vault, which basically allows us to store items we want to save. So that way we don't have to sell everything. I use it a good bit because there are some items you have to hold on to for a while because that's how you get certain characters. And why hold on to something for a long time when you're not going to see, like, you're not going to be able to get that character for a while. I don't really know what that thing does because I don't really, I mean, it's not very strong. Oh, and that's what that does. So you got to figure out your way through. Or you can just do what I do. Right there. Boom, boom, gone. There's obviously another way through. But yeah. So that's how it is. Now we gotta get out of here. We gotta figure out where. I gotta figure out where this is. Oh, a speed rune. Some people are slow, so we really have to pump them up. For now, I'm pretty much always going to give, because there is one coming up, fortune runes. I'm always going to give it to the main character. I think that's pretty sure that's the stat for criticals. But if I'm right, then that guy that we went to go talk to, but we couldn't underneath the bar in Koku, he's also going to play that dice game. Ty wanted to, or played with us. And if that's true, and if it's true that you need luck to beat him, then cool. If it's just RNG, well, okay, but still, why not make the main character more powerful when we're pretty much always going to have to use him? Not pretty much. We always have to use him. He's always in the party because he's the main character. Can I just say, like, it's very interesting how he's the leader of the Liberation Army, and I mean, he goes all the way to the end, everywhere. There's only a handful of things he doesn't go to, and that's something that you don't even notice. But then again, he gets things done. Hey, look at this guy. Fellow thieves. Oh, isn't that the guy that girl Meg was looking for? Yep. It is. What contraction? Contraction? I don't think that's the word he meant. I love little typos like this. You can tell that in translation, things got a little lost in some of these games. So yeah, this is basically Wheel of Fortune, where we have to almost land on a monster. We pretty much have to land up top. That's 10 plus 10 XP, yes, to everybody. A random item, I can't remember what they are. I don't remember what the question mark does. I have only ever gotten it once or twice. It's a lot harder to get than you think. Obviously, you're gonna get monster a lot. Excuse me. Nope, don't want to use... maybe I do, actually. Because you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just get rid of an enemy. Got a tough one? Well, guess what? The main character can just make him go away. See? Now he's gone. Doesn't work on bosses. Which eliminates that attack. And that's, at this moment, the only thing we can use on that rune. Because yes, like the fire rune, the Soul Eater does get... the Soul Eater does get more powerful. But the Soul Eater is a little different because it takes time. Are you serious? 2 in a row. 20 XP isn't that much, but like, you keep landing on it because you have to get through here. Die. This is where his sword is. The Great Sword. The McDole Scion. Where the heck are their bedrooms? How big is this house that he doesn't... that we have... he has bedrooms that we don't even know about? Like where are they? It's just storehouses down on first floor. Look, like where are they? Oh yeah, since we talked to Jupo, those things turned off. And now we just go back the way we came. It just really makes you wonder, where the heck do they sleep? Is this even his house? Or is this just his, like, storage shed? I mean, why have rock there? Where's he going? He? They all know. We're onto your tricks, Krin. Yeah, we all did. Uh-oh. There's Lepant. He found us. You'll what? Oh, maybe this will weasel us out. Oh. Yeah, let's be understanding. Maybe one day he'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? I like these guys. Oh. Here comes the trouble right away. You know, the trouble that changes this guy's mind right away. Well, let's go fix this trouble. Alright, we're gonna help him out. Or he's just gonna, you know, destroy his way in. Kraze. Oh no. It's that guy, isn't it? Yep, it's gonna be Kraze. Let's get this room, cleared out. Hey, I know you're in a little bit of trouble, Lepant, but you know, we gotta loot. It's important. Well, there you go. That's how you get him. Bye-bye. Alright, he joined the party. The problem is, he's in the freaking back row. Good job, Kyle. Yeah, in case you forgot, short-range characters cannot attack from the back row. Mediums can attack from both, and long-range attacks can attack anybody. Mediums can only attack the front row. Shorts can only attack the front row. Longs can attack anywhere. Let's just get rid of these guys, yeah. Bye-bye. Sometimes I forget I have Marines. Ooh. That was a good boost. Alright, first things first. Yep. There we go. Alright. Now Lepant can actually attack. Alright, never go in the big room first. You gotta come in here first. I don't know how to, but then we'd have to come all the way back here just to get that item. There he is. Well, you know. Ooh. Oh, he was gonna take her for some fun. Rude. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make sure we win this fight quick. Well, that guy's gonna get super dead. Bye-bye, soldiers. Hey, everybody's gonna get a good amount of XP. Nope. Let's have a knife or something. An old friend. Oh my gosh, it's Pahn. You know, there's a woman in the group, right? I think Cleo and Pahn have a thing, even if they don't realize it. ribbon beard. Big in human skin. What an insult. Everybody'd probably just be like, huh, okay. No, we're gonna have a big heart here. Thank you, Cleo. Thank you very much. Alright, so first we're gonna talk to Pahn. Yep. And just like that, we got him back. He was only doing what he thought was right anyway. He didn't know what to do with everything. Alright, so I guess they're joining. Or he's getting a divorce. She's like, no, that's not how it is. He's like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. So we got Pahn, Lepant, Eileen. We don't realize it yet, but we also got Krin, Brock, Jupo. We got a lot of people. That was a bit, and then all the other people we recruited in all the other towns. I'd say we did pretty good here. So let's head back to the castle, everybody. You know, with a good day like that. I wish we had a way to instantly get back. What am I doing? There we go. Oh. Completely missed it. Oh, we're down to 5. Well, whatever. It's not like we can't handle all these enemies on the world map now. Hey, look at that. Like I knew what I was doing. Alright. We need to bring Jupo back for her. And there's that cat. Let's get back to the castle. Oh, actually first let's see if we can get Gasper. I don't think we can get him just yet. Nope. It might be because we have Taiho in our party. But we'll get back to the castle, get some people, maybe kick this guy's butt for getting in our way. And we will return and do another round of recruitments. And hopefully we'll figure out what our next step is here. But with that, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a video. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.